Hi again, everyone. I wanted to point out the things that you have to do in week 1. So I'm always going to be posting what you need to do for that week, and I'll give you the due date. And I will list everything here and tell you specifically for this week what you need to have done, because this week there's more than normal. I want you to read through the syllabus and read through the information in the content area. I want you to make sure to look through the how-to videos. You're going to be covering Chapter 3 in my Math Lab. So let me go right up here. That tells you a little bit about my Math Lab Plus, which is what we're going to be using. I already pointed out where you click to get into that. Please do not buy a cheap book through eBay or Amazon or any place else. You need to buy the book and the access code through your bookstore. The reason for that is that we are using my Math Lab Plus. It's a special version of my Math Lab, and we're using a customized book, which you can't get on eBay or my Math Lab, or I'm sorry, on eBay or Amazon or any other online site. So please purchase the book through your bookstore. Now there is another option, but I don't recommend it, and that option is to just buy the access code through my Math Lab, through Pearson, directly. It's going to cost you almost as much as having the book, and I think it's really useful to have the book in front of you. So just pointing out that you've got to, whatever you buy, whether it's the access code alone through the website or through your bookstore, please make sure that's how you're going to access my Math Lab Plus. So this week we're covering Chapter 3 in my Math Lab. And I'm going to jump up here to the drop for non-attendance. You have to participate in my Math Lab this week in order not to be dropped for non-attendance. So be sure to participate and do some of the assignments right away in my Math Lab as soon as you can. We also have a study skills assignment. We're going to be using study skills number 16. And as I mentioned previously, that can be found in your book. I'm going to look at the book right now and tell you what page it's on, hopefully. Number 16 is on page 910. There are several exercises and questions you must answer, and after you write those up, you're going to submit that in the drop box under study skill number 16. In the discussions, you've got several discussions to participate in. Post an introduction in the discussion board. Also, you're going to be posting an activities assignment, which is how to use Jing to add a picture or some description of your work in the discussion, so you're not attaching documents. And you can use the videos that are in the how-to video section of content to learn how to do that. And you can also get started on the Test 1 materials discussion. That's going to be open until Test 1 is here, but you can get started on that right away. I've clicked on the discussion button to bring you to the discussions that you have to work on. And this is the Test 1 materials discussion, and I'm going to move down so you can see what it is, basically. I've listed specific problems from the chapters in your textbook, and what I would like you to do is respond to this discussion, start a new thread, list the section, the page, and the problem number that you're working on. I would like the posts to be in problem order. So the first person to get onto the discussion should be posting this number 18, the next person number 36, the next person number 40, etc. Even if you are just doing this chapter here, I want the posts to go in this order. Everyone should be posting by Wednesday of this week one of these problems in order, and also you should be posting again by Sunday. Now, if you don't want to do a problem right away, you can respond to someone. That's how we're going to be working in this discussion. You post a problem and you respond to someone else's post. You are going to work through a problem, check each other's work, and agree to what the correct solution is. The next discussion that you're going to to complete this week is this screen capture discussion after you do your introduction. So your introduction is a bio. Tell us a little bit about yourself, about your relationship with math. And then after that, this screen capture discussion is something you're going to need to do as well. If you have any questions about any of the work that's due, contact me. You've got all my information in the very first announcement under the news items. And again, good luck with week 1.